Hi, everybody. Brendon, Jenks, the investor coach here in Kansas City. No doubt the events of today have already reached you with the departure of the United Kingdom leaving the European Union. So, is this good for the UK? Is this good for our global economy? How about you and me as investors? I believe, Matson Money believes, Art Laffer, who is the former economic advisor to Ronald Reagan, believes that this is some of the best news of the day. So, 3 P's to leave you with today. First, perspective, then performance, and finally, a prescription. So, perspective. Let me ask you this question. Where were you October 19th, 1987? I was at the University of Kansas. I was a sophomore. Had just graduated high school in 1986. On that day, the S&P 500 dropped 20.47%. At the close of business today, the market's down about 3.5%. So relative to historical events that all of us have experienced, today is small relative to that event in 1987. Within 9 trading days, the S&P 500 was up 12%. Within a year, the market had fully recovered. Performance. Is this good for the UK? Yes. Is it good for global economies? Yes. Why? 3 reasons. Fewer trade restrictions on the UK. They can now engage in more global economic activities. Did you know that the UK is the fastest growing economy in the world right now? Fewer taxes. The UK was paying $18 billion a year to the European Union. These monies only subsidized weak countries within that union. And finally, third reason I think that this is good for the UK and global economies is increased competition. Anytime you have an increase in competition, an economy, the United Kingdom, will continue to grow. Aerospace provides 47% of the exports to the European Union from the UK. Also from the UK, chemicals and pharmaceuticals, 54%. Food and manufacturing provides 53% of the exports into the European Union. Transportation, 44% of the exports into the European Union come from the United Kingdom. Cars like these. Financial services, 41%. And last but not least, the highest, 46% of the exports into the European Union come from, UK's biggest export to the European Union is IT. As simple as that. Finally, the prescription. Don't panic. The media wants you to panic. Politicians that want control want you to panic. Next, sign up, listen in, participate in the webinar that I'm going to do Tuesday. That will give you more details, more great numbers about why these changes are good for the UK. And then finally, last but not least, please register, contact me to register for the Matson Money Investor Symposium. This is at the end of July. Most of you have seen this invitation already. If you'll get yourself there, I will pay for the hotel rooms. I believe it's so important that I'll pay for the hotel room. So please join us, be our guest. Meanwhile, email me or contact me via phone if I can help you out with anything. Sign up for the Investor Symposium, sign up for the webinar. Until then, I'm Brendon Jenks, the Investor Coach. Have a great day.